Alright guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time of coming across my YouTube channel, my name is Samuel Joshua and this is Zionhublogistics. So we discuss everything that have to do with money, arbitrage, e-commerce, how we can grow our business online, and most importantly, most especially when it comes to mini importation. We discuss much about mini importation. So we are more or less like a family and a community. So what you want to do is to subscribe to YouTube channel. So once you subscribe to this YouTube channel, YouTube will be able to notify you whenever we post another helpful content. So of course guys, we are going to be discussing about much more details about the Tourpass and the new TourCard. All right, so before now we have been using our Tourpass and it has been working perfectly. So not until when I think 2 years ago now, when Tourpass came up with a news that Tourpass will no longer be available due to the fact that they are going to be doing an upgrade in their services. And for those of us who don't know what Tourpass really means, Tourpass is a available platform where a Bank of Shanghai offer on Alipay, which they help us provide a services for the foreigners, where you have access to make use of the prepaid card, their prepaid card to make payments across the globe, maybe across when you are visiting a foreigner visiting China for the first time, and they provide these services for them to be able to make payments wherever they may be. Maybe they want to do shopping, they want to do anything, so they provide these services for them, so they'll be able to have a easy access to China, right? So all this having been said, we the mini importer make use of these Tourpass services to make a payment directly on across the Chinese websites, which have to do with 1688, Pinduoduo, Taobao, and other Chinese websites. So this is an added benefit to the importers that will make use of these services. So not until we come across this very saddening news that these services will no longer be available. All right, so and it really saddens everybody to hear this. And due to the fact that these services are no longer available, it makes us to go through an havoc which have to do with buying sourcing for RMB at the black market rate. Right, we just have to do it to make our business grow, and we can't just, because of Tourpass is no longer working, we have to just go through the process of going through the black market, right? So we make use of the VP fast. All right, if you don't know what VP fast means, I've already recorded the video on that. VP fast is this other services provided in China that help you fund your WeChat account, and also help you fund your Alipay account at an official rate, right? So we the Nigerians have been making use of these services, and their services have been working perfectly, and they charge us for 87 naira per RMB, right, which is still an official rate, unlike Tourpass as well. So we make use of these services not until the CBN governor Godwin Emefiele said they are going to be cutting off the limits on each Nigerian bank card, which has saddened everybody's mind. Since then, we have not been able to use a Nigerian debit card to make an international payment, and this has become another issue coming up after the Tourpass issue again, that we won't be able to even patronize the VP fast of a thing, right? So we don't have any other options now than to patronize the exchangers, right? But for my audience at other countries, you might find this VP fast of a thing very helpful. You can make use of it, buy there directly and exchange, right? Since you are not having any restrictions on your account, isn't it? And talking of this main balance, some people are telling me that, okay, my balance, I wanted to add my bank card so I can use it to top up my balance. No, you can't just do that. These services of this bank card, using your bank card to top up your main balance on Alipay is only available for those who are in China. All right, most especially the Chinese citizens. It is only available for them. So Alipay give them the access to to bind their card directly and also use it to top up their Alipay balance. So if you are a foreigner and you are trying to make use of this aspect, it's not going to work unless you buy from exchangers. Exchangers will help you fund the equivalent money. They give you the RMB rates, and once you agree to that, they will just help you to fund this account directly, and you are going to be seeing into your balance. But it's no longer profitable for us to just go ahead and buying this at what's it called, at black market rate. All right, let's assume you are just buying this, and a certain amount you have budgeted for your importation business is going directly to that RMB exchange for black market rate. That is another way of eating profit. All right, that's another way of losing profit when it comes to mini importation. All right, so that one haven't been said, we are very glad that Tourpass is now available for us to use, right? But I'm not sure if this is going to work for Nigerian yet, and ask me why. Now this is the reason why I'm still going to be coming there now. So now this is Tourpass. You can click on it right here. You can see that it's going to be telling us that this guys is no longer available. This is the error message everyone gets whenever they click on Tourpass, right? So I'm glad to tell you now that these guys are no longer called Tourpass anymore. They are now being called TourCard. All right, we all know what tour means. The word tour, tourism, is being derived from tourism. Tourism, when someone just have to travel to one country to another to just visit them, or go for a break, or a location changing, or you go for an holiday, right? So you go for tourism, you go to visit one another country to check their economy there and all that, right? So from the word tour, that is where Tourpass come out, and that is where we get our TourCard, right? So now if you want to get your TourCard, you come here in the search bar here, then you search TourCard. It's spelled as this TOURPASS, right? So this is where you see your TourCard here. You press your TourCard. It's no longer Tourpass, so you say TourCard. So you search for this. So you can see that this option comes up. So you click on this TourCard here and see what we have. So this is a new services that we just detected, that this as they've promised that this services is going to come back live on April 2023, and this is April, guys, and these guys has make their promises fulfilled. They fulfilled their promises. So you can see, welcome, enjoy your payment, mobile payment in China, right? So as I've said, this program is designed for the foreigners. So let me click on enter now and see what the new surface of this TourCard really looks like, and what you want to know about this TourCard, right? So now what I detect from this upgrade is that let's start from the 5% charge. This 5% charge of whatever it is that you are topping up, let's assume you are topping up $100, and they take 5% of $100. Don't you think that is quite high? That's what these guys just come up with right now. They said they are going to be taking a 5% charge, and the Tourpass, the previous Tourpass, I'm not sure if they are taking up to this amount, right? So before you just do your calculations, you must have known that your service fee of 5% of whatever it is that you are topping up is going to be removed. Now let's quickly look at what TourCard really means. If you are to read carefully on your screen right here, you will see that TourCard is a services. It's a service provided by the Bank of Shanghai. It is tailored for the overseas travelers to enjoy their mobile payments across Chinese mainland simply with their overseas bank card. So you can see that this is now aligned with what I've said earlier. This payment platform is being designed for the overseas travelers. So we can definitely make use of this as an importer. Of course, we are not there in China, but we can make use of these services with our bank card. Now, the reason why I said these services is not going to work for the Nigerians for now is that talking of our bank card is restricted for being doing an online international, quote that word, international payments. Before now, we have been enjoying our bank card for different international payments, right? We can use our bank card to buy on Shopify, shop on Alipay, AliExpress, buy things, different things without any restrictions. But now there is restrictions. They first limit the transactions to $20 per month, and now there is no longer this card are not having any limits anymore. We can't even do foreign transactions, and this has really affect us, and these services now are back. So they now expect us to just pick it up from here and start using this card to just make payments across our Chinese website. But reverse is now the case. Is now we can't use it. All right. So that is why I said Nigerians will not be able to enjoy these services for now, because there is no point in me just telling you, feeding you guys with lies, and at the end of the day you find it very difficult. But however, if you are having a domiciliary bank card, yes, you can definitely make use of these services. Now ask me how. Now this is how it works. Talking of a domiciliary bank card, is a card that is designed across the globe. You can make use of this card across the globe, and each of Nigerian bank cards have different services they provide. So if you are to get your domiciliary bank card now, I can assure you that you can definitely make use of these services. And also you can make use of your prepaid card. Now I've already recorded a video on how you can create your domiciliary bank card for free, and also how you can fund it. So do well to watch a video that I'm going to be linking under the description button of this video. So you want to help yourself to watch this video, create a domiciliary bank card and fund them directly. I also create a video on how you can get your Alipay verified without international passport. So these 3 videos will be linked under the description button of this video. So now that's not where we are going. So this has stopped Nigerians from using these services, and it is saddening enough. It is saddening enough. But guys, if you've tried it and is working, you can definitely let us know in the comment section if it has already been worked for you. So for my audience in other countries, you can do well to definitely watch this tutorial as well if you want to create a domiciliary bank card and all that. So to my other audience in Ghana, Uganda, Saudi Arabia, US, United Kingdom and other countries like that you find this video helpful, you can just do well to subscribe as you are watching this video. Now to other countries, you can do well to use this TourCard, because I believe you are not going to be having any restrictions on your card, right? But there are some basic things you are going to be needed. You are going to be reading the terms and condition. And talking of this expiring card, they said every 180 days this card is going to be expiring. I think that's 3 months or 4 months now that this card is going to be expiring. So you need to be upgrading it times that number, right? So now the first step is to verify your information. And what do they require for you to verify your informations? Now talking of these informations, they will firstly need you to verify your number. Once you, just like the previous Tourpass, right? So you have to input your the details of your international passport. So you input it, is either manually or automatically. So once you click on this verify now, it will take you to the first step, which you have to, a code will be sent, an OTP will be sent to your number. And once you input the OTP, you are going to be opening your camera icon where you get to scan your international passport. Make sure you have your international passport, because there is no option of you uploading the international passport. So you are going to be scanning it live in a live camera, right? So that having been said, once you do that, you move to the second step, which you have to top up a money, a certain amount. Maybe you want to top up 100 yuan or 500 yuan. Okay, so these are the type of bank cards they supported. They supported the Visa, Mastercard. They support Visa, and they also support Mastercard. So please don't even try 𝐻𝐻 card. 𝐻𝐻 is not supporting any international payment, right? So I had some people saying they want to use their 𝐻𝐻 and all that. 𝐻𝐻 is not working. So talking of Dinner Club International and JCB and American Express, these are type of cards that is working on this platform very well. And they said you should please take note that your bank card supports the, and each of any bank card you want to use, make sure they are supporting a 3D secured payment, otherwise the payment will not be accepted. So that is what that is part of what I'm saying. So this is where Nigerian bank card is going to be rejected, because these cards are not going to be supporting a 3D secure payment, right? But you can do well to try the prepaid cards. All right, you can try a Clasher prepaid card. I've already recorded the video on how you can create a Clasher virtual card, how you can fund it, and also how you can fund it at the official rate of bank rate. Any virtual card can work with this. I've already recorded the video on it. You can do what to watch it under the description button of this video as well. So you can fund this virtual dollar card at bank rate around 400 naira, right? So once you have been able to do that, you can do what to try and practice it with this TourCard. So once it works for you, come back here and tell us your experience with this. Okay, so now talking of their charges, they said they are going to be charging 5% of whatever it is that you are topping up on this TourCard. So if you are okay with it, then you are good to go. Then in a very quick one, the third question says top up limitations. Now presently you cannot top up more than 10,000 CNY, which is Chinese yuan. I think we are still okay with this 10,000 yuan. So once you have been able to top up this is the maximum, right? And I think the minimum is just starting from 100 yuan. So from 100 yuan to 10,000 yuan, you can definitely make use of it. So whenever you are recharging your balance, you can make use of this platform. All right, so you'll be able to make this what's it called, the TourCard. You'll be able to make use of it in your different Chinese platforms. So these are things you need to know on this platform. And this TourCard, I need you to understand another thing, which have to do with your experience. It really matters most. These are the services that they just implement. So it's likely for you to be having some difficulties in terms of code not arriving on time, delay in payment, rejecting of different bank cards. Yes, this is a new platform, and you know that they are going to be restricting, like they are going to be very harsh for now, because they just implement these new cards, and you know it's going to be coming with different terms and condition. So it's likely they are not friendly for now. But guys, not all that, because these are business, because they are taking your 5% fee as well. And one thing I get to discover again is the third step, which is the QR code. This is another option that it's really ginger me again. So you can just pay your supplier directly on this platform by them sending you the barcode to make a payment. So you just scan the barcode and you can do well to make a transaction successful with just this barcode. I think this is a beautiful upgrade on the Bank of Shanghai. In fact, a round of applause for these guys. They've done well this time around. Because talking of Tourpass, this services is no longer there. It's not there. This kind of a thing. So I think the upgrade really looks mature. And in my coming videos, I'm going to be doing well um to test my virtual card and to test some cards. So if it is going to be working for the Nigerians, it would have been the beauty part of it. All right, but I can assure you that if you are watching this video outside of Nigeria, is going to be working perfectly for you. Yes, I can assure you that. So all this having been said, guys, let's watch out for what these guys are going to be offering us later on. And if you've tried it, if it has worked for you as well, kindly do well to let us know in the comment section so we can all learn together and we can also use it to do a win-win game. So if you have gained one or two things in this video today, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. So subscribing will give you access to have access to our coming videos, right? So what you want to do is to subscribe, guys, and I will definitely see you in my next video.